Little known history, Petra Vela de Vidal Kenedy. When people tell the story of South Texas ranching, they usually begin with men. Richard King, Mifflin Kenedy, cattle, steamboats, land, money. But tucked inside that history is another story, one that is too often treated as background. It is the story of a Mexican-born Catholic woman who moved through a world of shifting borders, changing laws, contested families, and enormous wealth. Her name was Petra Vela de Vidal Kenedy. And she was not simply, quote, the wife of Mifflin Kenedy. She was one of the women who helped shape South Texas. Petra was born in Mier, Mexico in the 1820s. TSHA gives her birth date as June 29th, 1825, while other accounts sometimes list 1823, which reminds us right away that borderlands history can be messy. Records survive unevenly, names shift, dates disagree. But the larger picture is clear. Petra came from a prominent Mexican family in a region where the Rio Grande was not just a river, it was a cultural crossroads. Her father, Gregorio Vela, had been connected to Spanish and Mexican authority in the territory between the Nueces River and the Rio Grande. That matters because Petra's life unfolded in a place where power did not fit neatly into one category. Was this Mexico? Was this Texas? Was this the United States? Was this the border? The answer, depending on the year, the law, and the person asking, could be yes. Before she became Petra Kenedy, she was Petra Vela de Vidal. Her relationship with Luis Vidal, a Mexican military officer, is one of the places where the historical record becomes complicated. TSHA describes Vidal as her first husband and says they had 6 children before his death. Other accounts describe the relationship less neatly, suggesting questions of legitimacy, family structure, and inheritance. And that is not just gossip, that is history. Because in the 19th century borderlands, marriage was not only personal, it shaped property, it shaped children's legal standing, it shaped inheritance. It shaped whether a woman and her children could claim protection under one legal system or be pushed aside under another. Petra's life forces us to see something important. Women did not simply live inside history. They lived inside law, and law could either protect them or erase them. Join us for part 2 as we explore Petra's power wedding and her role in building a ranching empire. Like, subscribe, and support History Academix on Patreon to help us keep telling these stories.